Hey everyone, it's Dan Finnegan back again, and this time I'm going to be doing my Criterion Blu-ray collection as of November 2020. I have 15 Criterion Blu-rays to show you all, and I do plan on getting some more soon. I believe everyone should own at least one Criterion title in any collection, because Criterion does a beautiful job with restoring old movies and new ones as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So the first movie I have here is Boyhood. I have to give this movie another watch. I remember really liking it when I first saw it. But there are 2 Blu-rays in there. And each Criterion title comes with a book. Here is Breakfast Club. I believe this contains the same transfer that Universal used for their 30th anniversary edition Blu-ray, but still awesome to have because it has more features. Here we have Do the Right Thing, which looks great on this Criterion Blu-ray, better than the Universal one, even though I never owned the Universal one, but I saw like screenshots of it. This one looks phenomenal for sure. If we open it up like this. And then here is the book. Yeah, so definitely pick this up if you don't have it yet. Next up we have Election. Kind of stinks that there's no inner art for this one. Definitely could have done something. Next up we have Fantastic Mr. Fox, which is a great movie. And this is the single disc Blu-ray. I know there's an edition that contains the Blu-ray and I think like one or two DVDs. But I figured the single disc was cheaper, and it contains all the features that are on the DVDs that were in the other set. So I figured, you know. Next up we have The Graduate, a film I watched when I was in film class when I was a senior in high school. And I used to own the MGM Blu-ray, but I bought this, and it was definitely the better upgrade because this looks fantastic on Blu-ray. Next we have The Beatles, A Hard Day's Night, another movie I watched when I was in film class in high school. And senior year was coincidentally one of the, it was the year that I first started getting into the Beatles because I took History of Rock and Roll at the same time. But we have a Blu-ray and 2 DVDs, and then here is the booklet. And then here is Lord of the Flies. This is the 1963 version. I watched this when I was a sophomore in English class because we read the book in English class. Next up we have Charlie Chaplin's Modern Times, another senior year film class watch. Next up we have Night of the Hunter. This one I watched in film class, but not as a senior, but as a college student. During the spring 2019 semester, I took a film class, and we watched this film in that class. Next we have Princess Bride, which is a fantastic movie. I think everybody should own Princess Bride in their collection. And this is a digibook, so the book is inside here, and then the disc is right here. But yeah, if you don't own Princess Bride, I highly recommend it. Great movie. Next we have Repo Man, also a good movie. I like the packaging art on this one, especially the inner one. Here's the book, and here's the disc. It's pretty generic disc art right there. Just says disc, and there's no unique artwork to it. I think that was done on purpose. Next up we have Royal Tenenbaums. I watched this several years ago, and I don't really remember much from it, but since it was on Criterion, I figured I'd pick it up for the collection, but I do plan on giving this a rewatch sometime in the future. Next up we have Silence of the Lambs. I really want to check out Manhunter, but I've heard that the Shout Factory release of it is out of print, so may have to wait on that for a while. And then here's the book. Yeah, Criterions, like I said earlier, are essential to any collection. They're expensive, but Barnes & Noble holds a sale 2 times a month, or 2 times a year. Come on. Sorry, I couldn't get this in the package. That has 50% off all Criterions, so I try to take advantage of that as best I can. And the final Criterion I have for the video, Some Like It Hot. This was another senior year film class watch. So yeah, that is my Criterion Blu-ray collection as of November 2020. And like I said, I do plan on getting more in the future. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you liked the video. And I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.